Hey, Shaq! How is it going? How is it motherfucking going? God damn. How am I? How am I even existing right now? Ah, my life. To be completely fair, chat. Um, I think currently I am in a situation of deep anxiety or something like that, because I don't know. There's just so many stuff, so many things. There's just so many things that I need to do that I'm not doing. That I know that I'm not doing, and I know I should be doing, but at the same time, sometimes I just think like, damn, what should I be doing? Like I know that I need to like figure out stuff. Like what am I going to do with my life? And I know I need to think about it and like figure it out and start doing whatever it is that I figure out. But at the same time, you know, what is it specifically that I should be doing? I just can't. It is just maybe too much. It is probably just too much. I can't take I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. It is so yeah, the pressures and stuff in life. The pressures in life are just god freaking damn it. But let's switch to chat view, I guess. Let's also I made a test here. Let me refresh this thing here. How do I do it? There you go. Look at the thing that goes away. The thing went away, something like that. Yep. So yeah, life. One of the things that I should be doing right now. Oh my man, I forgot to refill my water bottle. So I will be back in a minute, in a hot second. I will still be here chatting, but at the same time, my face is kind of funny right now. Anyway, so yeah, my life. So what are the things that I should be doing? I certainly should be doing is working on this project called Firefly. It's on the it's on the screen of notification. That's what I should be doing right now. But at the same time, just now I just discovered love water. I just discovered that my overlay AutoHUD is not motherfucking working correctly due to, I don't know, changes I've done today's morning, and I desperately need to fix it before paying me goes to use it, because damn, it's not fun. But I also like, let's just go, okay? This is filling the checklist or something like that. I also need to fill this out because I am also feeling like kind of anxiety regarding specifically this. What is it? What even is Wild Frost? Can I check it? I can't. Cool. Wild Frost. Start page. What's this? Like, it's my friend is playing right now, and I just wanted to see whatever it is. Oh, it's a card game. Aha! Cool. Reminds me, like, probably a mix between between Hearthstone and Slay the Spire. card game, roguelike card game. It's just Slay the Spire, but with different steps, I guess. Well, I guess again. We also have the inscription style, right? Maybe the inscription style is better to describe this game in a specific. But anyway, I got sidetracked. Sidetrack. I don't know. I got sidetracked. What's the past tense of sidetrack? Anyway, yeah, focus. What is it that is not working? So today I made. What did I made? I made like I made like major refactorings. Not even major refactorings. Like, look at this. Look at this. So this, not this. This is, I don't know, normal behavior, I guess. But this, look at this. Do you see like the cut, the copy, the paste, and the delete? So now all of them work. Okay, all of them motherfucking work. But there is a big but around it. The big but around it is that the UID string, which we are using to I don't know, serialize the nodes, does not translate back to where? To release mode, you know. So here when we say like the script needs to be serialized, we get the ID, I mean we get the resource ID, we get the ID to text, and nothing happens, okay, because it is invalid. Okay, it doesn't exist. Why is it that it does not exist? I'm not really sure. What I do know is that very much probably the path always exists, which is something. It's like the second time we're doing this, and it's just the awfulest stuff ever. Look at this. I'm going to do another one here. Actually, this one goes in here, this one gets a L on front of the if, and this one get script path, which is the new one. Okay, that's the one that it should be, I guess. And you know what, the code is exactly the same, you know, because the load function can load both the UID and the path. But what I'm hoping here is that the path will also work like between the debug version and the release version. So that's just something that we need to see. Okay, so what do we need to see here? We need to check that like everything loads. It's fine that everything here loads. Okay, this is PEMI's configuration. Let's just save it. Let's just dragging this around is enough to trigger a save. Okay. Hey Matt, how are you doing? We are doing like what am I doing? We are doing like last minute hot fixes on my overlay because I just discovered that like there is a bug on the release version that does not exist on the not release version, the debug version, and that's, oh my god, like I've already told Femi to like, oh, update the overlay, it's great now, you know, but right now it's not so great. It's like very bad because it is very much not working. It's like crashing it's crashing, not crashing, it's deleting your whole configuration, which is very, very sad. Okay, but why is that? Because in the last 2 days, like off string again, You winning today? I guess I am winning today. I guess I am winning right now more than I was like 5 minutes ago, because well, maybe not 5 minutes ago, probably like 15 minutes ago, I was having probably anxiety crisis. But I don't know, since I started streaming, it's gotten a little bit better. So that's great, I guess. But look at this. Since I don't know, more or less 2 days ago, I've been working non-stop. I've been hyper fixating on this shit. Okay, why is it? So I finally got those two commands working. Like, not those two, but those four commands works. Like the cut, the copy, the paste, and the delete. Previously, only the delete one was actually working, but now look at these. Look at these. It works. Do you know what does not work? Everything doesn't work. Like the debug mode works greatly. Greatly. Is that a good word to use? I don't know, but it works amazingly. That's I probably better. Why is it? Because like we were getting the UID. Is the code like too little? Probably it is. Like right now, probably better. Let's go with this. We were previously, like on those last 2 days, I was working with script UID. What is the problem with script UID? It's because greatly is a word, but not good in that sentence. Yeah, good. Thank you. So, so yeah. Apparently, which is a thing that I didn't know, when Godot compiles your game like from debug mode to release mode, it doesn't apparently carry on the UIDs, which kind of makes sense, because like as far as I understand, I greatly overestimate my ability. For example, yeah. Yeah, greatly is a word that I totally forget, but it just like sounded so bad in that sentence that I started questioning my knowledge of English. Amazingly would work, funnily enough. You right? Swimmingly is fun, right? But also I don't really, you know, to say swimmingly is outside of the scope of my English knowledge. Not that I have never seen it. It's just something that sounds so foreign to me. Well, I guess English also should sound foreign to me. Alas, it doesn't. I don't know. To say swimmingly means to go well. Yeah. That's the thing. I've already saw people yeah, I've already saw people using like swimmingly in sentences. I'm kind of use it to like the meaning, like to getting the meaning of it. But like to use the word for like to swim to just mean something that goes well in a sentence is just not, it's just not something that cross my mind whenever I'm speaking. So that's just it, I guess. But yeah, as far as I know, UID is like a tool for like the debug, not the debug, but like the IDE, the game engine in itself, because yeah, because I think it exists to support better refactoring, like to shove files around like between a lot of folders. It's just a way for Godot to keep track of name file changes, So I guess it makes sense that the UID doesn't carry on to outside of the debug mode and by definition to the release mode. But yeah, that's just something that happens, I guess. So that's it. So now I need to switch everything here from UID to path, which I think that it already did, right? Because look at this. This is the production environment. Like if you see what if you see about about it. If you see about it, what am I even talking? Look at this. You have like the app data folder, and we have AutoHUD directly into the app data folder. This is like my production environment. Like the release version of the program looks at this folder, but the debug mode looks at this one. You know, look at the difference. It's the roaming AutoHUD versus the Godot app user data AutoHUD. Okay, the AutoHUD one is the debug one, and I need to check. You know, look at this. Previously, it was saving all of the. Well, I guess this makes sense. It was saving all of. Why can't I zoom into this? What? What? Okay. Plus. Yeah, right here. Okay, better. Let's also do this. Okay, previously it was saving all of the, instead of like script paths, it was saving the UIDs, but now we are saving the script paths. What is the downside of this? The downside of this is that script paths are like very much larger than the UIDs, which is a shame, but also something that I don't think I have too much control of. Why is it sad? It's sad because look at this. Can I execute this again? Let's execute it again. Like to support the copy and paste, I wanted to like copy, like explicitly copy something to the clipboard. Okay, like actual text. You know, because I probably don't know how to do binary clipboard. Probably. I just thought of that possibility. But you know, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it text. It's probably better. But look at this. We are using base64 to convert the binary array to text. So the bigger the data we need to save to the clipboard, the bigger, like exponentially bigger the base64 gets. And that's just that, I guess. But you know, it's not ideal, but it's something that happens every day. Probably. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, it is saved right now. What do I need to do? I think I need to just export the project again. Okay, let's export it. The release mode. It's taking a very long time to do it. Okay, it exported. So let's get this little guy here, close it, open it again, because that's probably the new version already just happening. There we go. Now we pray that when we open this little window here and we close it, everything's still working. So previously, if I open it, close, and open it again, the window was completely empty, you know. But now everything should be back on its place, and that's great. Okay, now we're seeing everything. What is the big deal about it? The big deal about it is that I have this configuration here that I very much want to copy between the I don't know, the debug version of my code to the production mode of my code, of my program. So that's the test. Okay, so this was already happening the last time I tested. The major problem here is basically only the saving part. Okay, so if we close this, okay, and we look into, god damn it, so laggy. And we, if we close that and we look into, God, it's okay, it's fine there. And we look into the storage file. This is the production one. This is the production one. It should be saved. All of the script paths are saved. It is awesome. Okay, so given that. Yeah, this can be closed. This also can be closed. Given that the AutoHUD, it's probably working, we need to do something about it. You know, I will even lower the music a little bit. Hey Matt, are you still there? Are you still there? Because if you are, help me. You could help me a bit. Like I probably because of the automation node here. Look at this. Look at this. Let's look at the configuration that we get going on here. Oh, this is spammy. Should be higher. So, what does this do? Okay, so we get a message, we trigger the flow. Okay, so we get like stuff that goes outside of the message. What does go outside the message? The text that composes the message, I guess, and the name of the person that's chatting. What do I want to do with the name of the person that's chatting? I want to filter people usernames that I don't want TTS, this is the TTS, to read out loud. Okay, let's just align everything here because, you know, OCD. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't want chat commands to be read. Okay, so we have ping, pong, there. I only wrote ping.
Back.
Hey, welcome back, Matt.
I froze for a minute there.
Goddamn. No frames were dropped in here, so I guess it was just bad traffic. Probably like Twitch stuff, I guess. But yeah. Now we got our TTS back, our good old configuration. And one thing that I want to test with you.
I just got dice throwing.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh, that's a good one. I think I think I need to.
So commands get ignored.
Yeah, exactly. So this reject here ignores the TTS. Like when you do exclamation commands, the TTS will just ignore it. When the message starts with this little guy here, the message will also be ignored by TTS. But and also like if the message like look at this. I have people lurking. Yeah, like the array here is just a negative filter. But one thing that is interesting here is that Zeta here is the voice for English, and she have no idea how to read English. And Haruka here, Haruka knows how.
Visual coding confusing.
Right? Do you? Well, yeah, I find it kind of beautiful, you know, being like working on this for the past month. I maybe have been falling in love with this, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of beautiful. You know what's more confusing than seeing visual programming? Coding the visual programming. I have been having a mother freaking blast coding this shit. Okay, look at this. This is not visual programming, you know. Look at this. All of the different nodes I just added, and like every time I try to do something, I just think about it. Oh, like recently, I say a lot of likes. Recently, I just noticed that I don't have exactly. Haruka-san can say English, but Haruka-san speaks in English with Japanese accent, which you know, look at this.
That is painful looking.
Look at this. Say something in English again. Oh, I need to save it. Yeah. Say something in English again. This is strange. Okay. Yeah. Why do I need you to say something in English? Because now we were testing how Haruka-san. I don't know why I directed that Haruka with the sun. Probably just I don't know. That's kind of funny. Anyway, so Haruka have broken Japanese English, which is kind of difficult to hear. So we got these little rejects here that like targets every character, probably, I hope. Every character.
S1. How does it detect if it's in English or Japanese?
You see, Haruka uses a funny English accent, you know. So if it is, yeah, I think that's the configuration, right? If it matches, then yeah. So we use these rejects here. Oh my god. Okay, we use these rejects here. That's a good rejects.
My TDS has broken Japanglish too.
What do you mean broken Japanglish? Like your TTS just reads, like only reads English as broken Japanese? I don't know. I just find that broken Japanese is, I mean, not broken Japanese, broken English. It's kind of very much difficult to understand, at least for me. So I'd appreciate the this little thing here, you know. That's just me probably. So yeah, I guess that's it. I guess we did in fact finished fixing AutoHUD, and I need to go back to my previous project.
What? I have a Japanese voice.
Nice. No, you don't. I was on your stream yesterday, I think yesterday, and I saw you speaking, and you were speaking on a very much English voice, not a Japanese one. Okay.
Used to it.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of funny to hear actually, but also kind of difficult. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. I'm just trying to show off my powerful, very powerful visual programming language. It's not even visual programming language. It's just I don't know.
I put a whole sentence, but I put one Nihongo word in there. It reads as Haruka.
Exactly. And that's because Haruka can speak,
My TDS has a
kind
Japanese
of
voice.
What voice? What voice does your TTS has? That is Japanese. Is it from Haruka? Yeah, are you using the English one? Okay, good ad to you, Matt. Good ad. See you in a bit. So while the ads are going, let's just... I don't think I actually need this. What I do need is to quit the project list because I will be switching projects back to...
I mean, I could just do this.
Ne. Hi. You could actually do just that, and we will be reading... I mean, we will be hearing Japanese
it's
TTS.
One of the Google ones.
Oh, I see. I am kind of interested. Like, if I didn't, I don't know. Like my current interest.
No ads this time.
Oh, good. My current interest right now is that if I could do anything, no problem. Probably my fault. If I could do anything in my life, I mean, if I just could do any project right now, I think I would tackle the making of a TTS voice. I think that's something that I would want to do. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I will look into it. Maybe working on a TTS software will actually be a good YouTube video, which will project my YouTube channel to the stardom, and I will begin to have people following me on the streets, and I will have big YouTuber problems. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, I don't know. I just love to see coding adventures from... Who is the guy that does coding adventures? is
It
like,
feels like a big thing.
right? It is. I feel like it's kind of something that should be very difficult to do, you know? But I don't know. But anyway, let's focus on committing this mother freaking. So MNT Firefly, not Firefly, AutoHUD. There we go, AutoHUD. Let's also make this a little bit bigger. So you have those two changes. I actually not really sure on how to pronounce two. Yeah, good progress, I guess. So let's add everything to Git and let's commit it to as a bug fix. Yeah, let's commit as a bug fix on release mode. On release mode. On release export. Sure. On release export. UIDs are not present. Well, this is if we applied this commit, we'll fix nodes disappearing. I don't know how to write disappearing, but it's fine. Disappearing on release mode. Why is it fine? Because I can always just go in here. Not fix. It's not fix. It's fuck. Get fuck. Get fuck. And I can just ask my editor to fix the disappearing word. There we go. Now I can just push it. And as I push it, the code gets updated. Okay, that's the dream. That's the dream. Let's open Firefly here real quick. But also before, yeah, good happy lurking. That's kind of interesting. I didn't hear you going lurking, you know. Should I just read commands out loud? Or should I just read Nightbot anyway? I mean, I think that's basically the only thing Nightbot says, right? There's also a Discord. Join my Discord link. That's something that the TTS would say, huh, what to do. I kind of want to hear the lurk message. How do I deal with this? You know what? Just remembered something. Let's get back in here and make the volume louder, because you know what is life if it's not, you know, not if you're not taking advantage to like 100% of life, you know. So that's like 100% of the volume, right? Should I ignore? Yeah, let's not ignore not TTS, but Nightbot. Let's not ignore Nightbot. Let's yeah, here. Okay. So let's take Nightbot out of this thing here. Aha. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is good. So if I just go like Discord here, Discord.
Join my Discord.
Join my Discord. Link. Okay. And if I go lurk.
Happy lurking SZ.
Happy lurking SZ. Huh. I feel like. Nightbot should say the person's name out loud. But at the same time, like, what do I care? I don't really care. Let's just go with the happy lurking. At least now I can hear, you know, the people going lurking. That's awesome. Okay, so the Firefly is working right now. The AutoHUD is working. I need to check the AutoHUD on Twitch, not Twitch, itch. So now we have version 18. 10 hours ago. Okay. 17 and 18 are live now. Sure. I guess this is version 18, right? Probably. It's probably version 18, right? It's probably version 18. Let's just go. Let's just go. Yeah, sure. Version 18. Let's communicate with Pemi. Let me just say one thing. Hope you didn't lose your config, but let's hide some for this. The configuration was kinda broken, but I've already fixed it on version 18. And if, yeah, let's just go here. If, where is this the AutoHUD? It is. If you did lose your configuration, if you did lose your config, this one should be working. Probably. I hope. So that's that. That's it. That's yeah. Which also gets me thinking. That was not something that I really wanted to do. Something more like this is probably better. What happened here? Added some general nature. Ooh, that's nice. In the code, I'm getting the same thing. It doesn't seem to favor one side, but can't quite figure out how to predict it. Yeah. So yeah, let's change the name of the stream. So fixing AutoHUD, not fixing AutoHUD anymore. Working on battle system. Working on battle system on Firefly battle system. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. So battle system, I'm kind of, I'm kind of lost since Monday. I haven't kind of understood really what's happening here. So you got the Dinomen, the Dinomen talks, and the Dinomen, they talk. That's something that the Dinomen do. I want to do here the monster dummy. The monster dummy really should be in here. Okay, it's not 2D, it's 3D. Where is the monster honey? Not honey, but dummy. Yeah, look at this. That's the monster dummy. And whenever we go into contact with the monster dummy, the battle should begin. So let's just go with a look at this with yeah, loading screen. So that's the battle. The battle is happening. We got 2 layers of the battle happening, probably. So fleeing, I fled. So except I didn't because yeah, okay, now I get it. That's where we were. Yeah, we got the monster dummy going. We need to finish coding the motherfucking battle. And what do we need to keep? Yeah, look at this. You fled. But you didn't really, right? Because if you did, if you did, if you did, the battle would probably finish, I guess. So let's code the battle finishing setup, I guess. Or rather, set down. What's the opposite of setup? Set down, right? No, tear down, right? Yeah, set up, tear down, probably. Or tear down. I think you say tear down. Anyway, so how do we get a? You know what? You know what? I think I can just do a self.q3. That would probably just work, I guess. Look at this. So win a battle, not in a battle anymore. But look at this battle. So now we flee and you fled. Now we're not in the battle. Aha! I like it. Aha! I don't even know how well did I code this that it's just working, you know? Look at this. Sometimes, my man, sometimes I just think that I'm programming genius. It's probably not genius, it's probably just experience, right? It's probably just experience. Look at this. Cukaja. Okay, so I think I need to... So I need a decision. Well, actually, let me plan better whatever I'm doing here, because I can't just like keep going this way, because this is kind of dumb. So, choose an ability. So we have the choosing ability. We have... Well, this is not it. Yeah, this is not really it. This is it. But then I can't... Well, let's just do our best. We have the choosing ability that kind of works. Look at this. Eat cucumber. It's not. It was not me that fled. It was the monster that fled. Ooh, yeah. The fling does end the battle. Ooh, yeah. Which makes me think. That I need to add some stuff, some hooks that are like battle finished, because like the overworld should respond to the battle finishing, you know, which is not doing right now. I mean, it's not doing because I didn't code anything for it to work, you know? But like probably when the monster flees, I think that the overworld should be reported that like that was a decision that the monster took, you know? So I also have like the swap monster and the swap front and back. Yeah. So there are a few things that we need to do. One of the things is probably report back about animations. Report animations back to the overworld. Let's add these to the checklist. So filling the checklist. Let's leave this. report back animation triggers. Signal emitting, which I mean just signal emitting. Also, yeah, which means let's add another checklist here. Like animation triggers, probably it's a good one to just have. Battle and battle animation. I mean, attack animation. This is not even triggers, but it's probably just like event triggers, event signals. Let's just call like event signals. Signals. So battle end, attack animation, health change. What else? Swappage of monster. Kuata. You know what? This is not like shuffling, but I really want to hear Timberheart again. So okay, we need like the swappage of monsters. We need this swappage. Let's just call it swapping. Swapping. Of position. Swapping of monster. Well, we really need the 2-piece. There we go. We have the battle ending, attack animation, health change. Not even health change, but like got attacked. Probably the got attacked, like the attack animation one, should also deal with the battle, like the being attacked and whatnot. Probably, I hope. Should we report the end of the turn? Maybe we should. I guess we should report the end of the turn. Or rather no, or rather yes. Yeah, forget about it. Because what I'm thinking here is that what am I thinking here? I'm thinking here that like we need to represent into the overworld a way. I mean we need to have a way of for telling to tell the player that the we need a way to tell the player that it is that specific monster's turn, you know. And I was thinking like, I don't know, circle on the ground or whatever, but I've just decided that probably only reporting which monster's turns it is inside the UI is good enough. That's my thinking. That's my school thinking right now. So okay, I guess those are the animations at the moment. Well, Flea also kind of needs to have an animation, right? And probably we should have a way to tell like which side. Hey Rico, I always read your name, but I never pronounce it, so now I don't know how to pronounce it. So yeah, change an item on the wheel. So now you have the ability to change an item on the wheel. What do you want for me to suffer?
You said it right.
Oh, Rico, there you go. So yeah, do you want to change something on the wheel? Welcome to the stream, actually. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm sorry for banning you. Yeah. I mean, I didn't ban you, right? I just timed you out. I'm pretty sure. Or wasn't you? I'm pretty sure I did you. If I did time you out, I'm sorry about that. Nothing personal. Just like the spamming was really getting to me. But you know, TTS is now is here too. So if you want to get timed out here too, go for it.
I don't know what's on the wheel, so no, I don't want to change anything.
Good. Like the wheel probably doesn't have anything. Look at this. We got like 50-50 player horror short demo, horror short demo. We have this is Tricky. I don't know if you know Tricky lady. She asked for fit cam for 15 minutes. I'm not really sure if I will do that. I'm kind of scared of doing that. But that's something that exists. We also have call my mom and tell her something, and we have karaoke a song request.
You timed me out. I was just messing with you.
Good. Oh yeah, you were the one that actually told me that you didn't care. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, good sport. And we have a karaoke song, and everything else, is just change the night and on the wheel. Everything is change the night and on the wheel. Yeah. What can I say? I didn't have much. Oh man, I didn't have much creativity to just come up with, I don't know, starter punishments. So that's just that. Right now we're working on Firefly, which is monster catching game, collection game. It's a collectone. It's a collectone of monsters. Yeah, I am actually the guy responsible for doing the battle system. So that's what we are working on right now. We are working on the battle system. Look at this. And right now, actually, I'm just trying to figure out what are the steps that I need to take to consider, right? To consider the game. I mean, not the game, but the battle system good enough for me to merge it into the main branch, you know? Because right now I've been working like for a week on this separate branch, and people are committing non-stop on the main branch, and it just makes me so sad every time I need to resolve a conflict on the code. Yeah, that's it. So I desperately need to merge stuff into the main branch. You know what? No, I won't do anything right now. I probably should. I probably should do something. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do like the object of this stream is to commit stuff to the main branch. Well, not actually commit stuff to the main branch, but probably just at least opening the PR, you know? Yeah, that's the objective for this stream. That said, I need to like report animation triggers, fill the at least, yeah. I need to create the abilities, well, I think we already got abilities. You know what? Also, I think it's good enough. I think everything on the code right now is good enough for us to commit. Look at these. There were so many changes since the last time I committed. Because damn, don't even know how the div got so big. Like it feels like I didn't do that many things. Yeah, that many things. But I guess that's just something that happens. Yeah. Yeah, let's commit it all. Also, I think yeah, I think the text here is a bit small. So let's just make it a little bit bigger. Where's my equal sign again? Well, I guess that's it. So what did I do here? Let's say we added abilities. Sure. Okay, that's what we did. So we need to get back in here. We already created the abilities. What else? What else is missing here? Probably probably a way of well, a way of only ever having one battle happening. Okay. What else are we missing in here? We are missing. Oh yeah, this swapping monsters and like the two positions. Sure, let's get back in here. Like swapping monsters needs to happen. Swapping positions also needs to happen. And I think that's it for now, at least. Okay, probably. Yeah, focusing. So the ads will be going soon. I see you on the other side. So probably what I do want to have here. Let's comment those two things, those two things, because I want to. This is on the interest of merging and just like showing to people, showing the other people working on the Firefly project, like what even is working, I guess. Yeah, so let's focus on the ability, I guess, right now. Well, yeah, maybe this is good enough for now. I also feel like I need a UI checklist. So I need to like positions display turn queue. Maybe I'm not sure if I want to have the turn queue into the UI. I need to have HP, everybody's HP, everybody's HD HP. Yeah, you know what, this needs to be like on top. This needs to be like the first thing probably that goes in there. We also need a position displays. Well, the position displays only makes sense after we do the swapping positions in monsters, you know. Yeah. You know what? I think the swapping positions should be done first and swapping monsters afterwards, because even if you only have one monster, I think you do want to, like, you can swap two positions around, you know. That's my reasoning. So the positions displays, the turn queue. So yeah, so we got first order of priority is everybody's HP, and then we go for position display, and then turn queue, which I don't even know if we want to have, the turn queue displayed, or if it's just going to be like, you know, whatever. So fueling the checklist, I guess. Let's just delete this. It's dumb. So the objective for today, it's getting branch in a good state to merge. This is the first order. What do I need to do to achieve these? I want to have this, a way of only ever having one battle. And I guess that's, and probably everybody's HP. Yeah, let's have this like UI / everybody's HP, and leave everything else. Signal, let's just go, let's just do this signal /. Okay, so you got these, we got these, we got these, we got these, and we need to save this, and this needs the UI one. The turn queue also needs the UI one, and let's just move everything from here. I delete these. No, okay. Let's just, you know, move then up in here, because I only want one checklist. Why didn't I done this from the start? I'm not sure. Probably because I'm a bit crazy. I was crazy once. Yeah. So, probably not attack animation, but just like attack, right? Yeah. You know what? I have low expectations for today. Probably. Well, I will just have this in a second. Let's just have this also. Okay. Okay. I guess this is a good start. Probably. What is this? I do sneak. Okay. So battle thingy we have going on here. Let's commit these as sparkles. Oh, work in progress. Hide non-implemented actions. There we go. What do I want to do right now? I want to have the battle manager here. Yeah. A million miles away, and the good intentions. It's a good song. This is a good song, and the other song that I was singing is also a good song. Or, I mean, I wasn't really singing. I was just like, I don't know, barely doing it. Yeah. Yeah, the first thing that I think about doing is a simple singleton. Look at this var, well, not var, but static var singleton. which is of type battle manager. And whenever the battle manager is created, we need to get the singleton and set it to self. Okay, that's just something that happens. And also when the thing like goes out of the tree, we just set the singleton back to no, because you know, we just, yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's something that happens. Let's just say that set value singleton will be equal to value if and only if value is different from null or singleton is non-present, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we can just do a search here, right? Woo. Well, let's just do this. If there assert there is not a singleton, error or value is equal to null. Okay. Error, only one battle manager node. Only one battle manager node can be on the tree at a time. Yeah, also let's just get this outside of the init function and into the abyss, into the ready function. Okay, why? Because of reasons. Because I think that the init just runs, but the ready actually says that the battle manager, the node, is into the tree, you know. Yeah. Okay. More than this, I think I need like a, oh my god, I think I need another static function probably. Well, why have a static function when you can have a static variable when you can have a static function, right? Is in battle is battling. Is in battle. Sure, let's go for the is in battle. And we are going to return not void but boolean. Return double bang singleton. Because if a singleton exists, it means that the player is in a battle, okay? And also in the init function here, I need to check that if the body is a player, and if battle manager oh my god, battle manager dot is in battle. If is in battle, return. Okay, don't do anything, because look at this. If we start the game right now and we enter a battle, and we go very far. Well, we didn't even need to go that far, and we like just go back and forth here, you know. No new battle is being created, only this one. How can I say that this is the case? I can say that this is the case first because of the fleeing thing here, and secondly because previously every time you walked into the area, the transparency would get like a little bit less transparent. So that's just how I know it. Okay, that's just how I know it. Oh, let's get those grasses. Let's get those grasses going. Okay. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Okay, no, it's fine. Flee. Okay, I fled. So this is the battle. The battle is happening. Look at this. It's amazing. I like the battle. Let's add it all and commit it to sparkles. Sure. Prevent multiple battles from happening. Sure, there we go. You know what? Oh man. Oh man, I wonder what could happen. What could have happened? Okay, there we go. So we need to fetch everything. Okay. And we need to rebase this with origin main. And hope that nothing broke. Certainly something broke. Something broke, right? No, it didn't. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's wonderful, actually. You know what I feel like I need to do right now? I feel like I need to like reorganize the prototype thing into the game. Like instead of calling monster dummy, let's call it monster battle prototype, and call this here monster battle prototype, and these also monster battle prototype. I guess that's it. Yeah, let's commit it all. Rename sparkles. Well, refactoring. Rename. That's not how you use it. Rename monster dummy to monster battle prototype. This is to make it easier to find stuff. Like to relate my monster with the overall project, with the battle section of the code, I guess. Aha! There we go. Let's push it. Should I just merge it? I think I maybe probably should just merge it. Water is so good, my man. What is this? Dumb. Admiring kept pressing E when interacting with Dino for 5 minutes, trying to figure out how many times he tells me to look at the sheep. I did the same. Yeah, I did the same. Lol. I did the same. I think it's bad UX that the E doesn't forward the text also. Needs something to fix something to fix. I am unable to open the inventory when pressing I. Why is it? Why? Love the gliding. I noticed that regardless of whichever direction you're looking at it, it will initially push you towards the side where the chest is located on. Never mind, I don't know how to glide efficiently. I know how to go up efficient. Well, fuck it. It's kind of off topic. No clue, okay? Do you mean that when you press it, it does not open? I also think that if we are working both with the left side of the keyboard and the mouse, we shouldn't need to take the hand away from either position to hit the eye. Odd, now I can do it, but camera won't rotate. Well, I guess the camera not rotating is a feature because the mouse gets uncaptured, so we can move items around. Mouse needs to be in a capture mode, but there was a bug that was breaking it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I also think that if we're working both with the left side of the keyboard and the mouse, we shouldn't need to take the hand away from either position to hit the eye on the right side of the keyboard. I would much prefer that the random interaction button, well, the interaction button was the F and the E was the inventory. Taking a page from Minecraft. Aha. So yeah, that's something that I just discussed. You know what? Let's just send a message here real quick. You know what? Let's just take the what? Take the initiative to just push. Right? Let's merge it. Let's merge the proto battle. Should be alright. Like the tree should be good enough, right? I think. Sure. Probably good enough. Probably good enough. Let's just push it. Let's just push it. So GitHub push ping. I pushed the scaffolding of the battle system to the main. The main. Currently only simple UI that does not do much, but we will build upon it. But I will build upon it. So yeah, now I need to build upon it. Reload from disk. Sure. So let's get back to the proto branch, I guess, and also let's rebase against the current main, so we get like a normalized branch to work on, which should be better, I guess. Let's also report back that currently everything is inside of the prototype folder as to not clash with anything else, which includes kind of duplicated data classes, but I intend on merging the stuff I need inside the global stuff once it's in a better shape, I guess. Better shape. Yeah, lots of smiles. I'm a smile guy. Yeah, let's just keep going. Also, let's not just keep going. Let's just, well, yeah, let's just keep going. I'm fine with just keep going. In that case, I also recommend, if it's possible, to switch the glide to key binding from F to right click. Admiring, okay. From F to R click. Well, let's just go. Maybe shouldn't have done it. Anyway, in that case, I also recommend, if it's possible, to switch the glide binding from F to R click, right click, it using middle finger to move the right. What? It using middle finger to move to the right is an odd feeling. It also allows you to interact with flying monsters, I guess. Probably gliding. Probably gliding should be the triple jump. No? Should I start a UX thread? I wonder. Okay, so where is the Firefly here? Yeah. Okay, let's close this. We have the GDD here. Let's take a look at the GDD. Core gameplay. Let's get this like to 150%. So progressing, what else do we even have here? We have like core gameplay, monsters, art, sound, monetization, technical requirements, marketing, development team roles. So settings starts in settings. Oh, the setting, yeah, sure. We have like the glossary, which I guess is fine. We have the battle, which is very poorly written and with some stuff to still figure out. Sorry, I feel I feel like we need a section about controls, but I'm not sure where to put it. I don't feel like it's like core gameplay. But also, I also feel like it doesn't really fit anything anywhere else. So probably inside of the core gameplay it's good enough. Also, will we be supporting controllers? Because I'm a huge fan of using controllers, and it's always easier to port from controller than to controller. I guess. I think it is actually. Hey, we are getting ads very soon. Okay, we've already went away from the Outer Wilds section, so let's just hit the shuffle button and let's just go. Oh my god, how do I always that's how you write. Yeah, it will be surprised because I'm a huge fan of using controllers, and it's always easy to port from controllers and to controllers. So if we are going to support controllers, I think we should already add support to it, and I can start thinking about the bindings there also. Like, I'd vote for adding controller support. We'll be baby for too long. Be that wall up to the sky. Oh, Harmony is replying. That's good. I like replies. To the sky. Let's start our stream mode again. Streaming. Unbuild that wall until it's done. Most of controller support in Godot is really easy. I'm more saying about not creating interactions that are native for a controller. You can just put the controller buttons in the input map. Well, I'm more saying about the not creating interactions that are prohibited for controllers, rather than, hey, let's add controller buttons to the input map. Cause it's not a cave and not a human fitted to you. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Like right now, I think that the management of the inventory is kind of tricky. But like we can deal with it. Because having a mouse controlled, oh, not mouse controller, joystick controlled mouse pointer, it's not the greatest pattern ever. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff in here, stuff in here, and I don't know. Let's just keep going, I guess. What else do I need to do inside of the battle? I think that I think we need the battle UI. How will I do the UI? Will I do like floating health bars? Or will I do just UI stuff? Like static HUD, you know? Heads-up displays. Probably just doing the UI HUD static floating window thing is way easier, you know? I'm keen in doing that. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. You know what? Also, we could have the queue. It's I don't know. Maybe it's too. Maybe maybe, yeah, I'm thinking here. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking that one of the options we have is to have the battle queue be all like double duty as also the displayer of health and whatever like energy maybe that we decide to have. What am I thinking? Am I thinking of something like these, you know? I'm pretty sure that Wild Arms 5 had something like this. Let me just do something here. Ba-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, Battle Wild Arms 5. You know what? Let me just take a look at this real quick. What is this? Wild Arms 5 gets better over time, and other games of the series for PlayStation 2 are better. What? So Wild Arms 5 probably had the best playability in my opinion, but the history, but it is a story about, I don't know, coming of age, shonen, very standard that you're probably already seen. My favorite personally from the series is the 2, but the 3 is it's a close second. I think that Wild Arms 2 has the better rhythm slash points in the story. Okay, cool. It's fun. I really like Wild Arms 5 because I've played it like in my formative years, I guess. I really like, well, I was also like a budding teenager slash child who was at the time coming of the age. So I guess I was the demographic, you know. Wow, it came out on 2008/2006. Damn. The game's already 19 years old. So Wild Arms 5, released in Japan as Wild Arms The Fifth Vanguard, is a role-playing video game developed by Mediavision and published by Sony's Computer Entertainment for the PlayStation 2. It is the 5th and most recent. Oh really? They didn't do any other installment on the Wild Arms series. It was released in December 6 in Japan, August 7 in North America by Exceed Games, February 2008 in Europe by 505 Games, and April 2008 in 8 in Australia by Exceed Games also. So I probably played, I most definitely played an Exceed version. Marvel or whatever is this? They changed names? Damn, they changed names. Cool. Okay. So I've most certainly played the Exceed version because I remember seeing their logo when the game was booting up. But like, who knows if I got the American version or the Australian version. The game celebrates the series' 10th anniversary by featuring cameo appearances of characters from the previous games. Oh, cool! Combat systems during the combat. Well, I'm not really interested in that right now. Well, actually, I am, but not in text descriptions. I am looking for what? For these. Aha. Okay, so like they had like a cool little energy cards loading thing similar to, I don't know, fighting games. This is the turn queue, and these are just the actions, I guess. Oh, this is interesting. Like they had the bullets, and every once in a while you'd lose a turn because you'd need to like reload your bullets. Oh my god, I'm going. Do that. It's not squeeze. How is it again? What is the name of this again? Who knows? I'm not really sure. I feel like I want to play this game again. My man. The UI was huge. Averill. Such a good name, right? Averill. Of course, it reminds me of Avril Lavigne, but you know, whatever. I just think that Averill sounds good. You know, it's just a good sounding name, I guess. Averill. I have no idea what it means. Probably it's just a name. Okay, that's what we got. Oh yeah, that's something that I went to watch. Okay. Again, what am I doing again? The UI. I'm doing the UI. So apparently, you know what? You know what? Let's just not show. Let's just not show the opponent's life. Like Wild Arms 5 doesn't do it. And also, like kind of a key reference in this game currently, in the game development currently, is Monster Hunter, believe it or not. So I just think that maybe we can get away with what? With not showing the not the UI, but the health for the opponent. Not because I'm lazy to do it. It's just because I think it will be more interesting, and also because I'm a bit lazy about it. but I think it will be. I think it will be. I think it will be good. Level transition starter. What? Game level transition starter. Okay, cool. That's not what I want to see. I guess I want to see these. The battle UI. Oh, this is fucked again. Let's reload the project. Probably a good idea. You know, sometimes I just think that I should be better at just chatting, you know? Sometimes I think that someday I need to test, Like just do a talk show, you know? Let's just let's just turn on just chatting and you know just chat for 3 hours straight and non-stop talking. Who knows if this will be a good idea? Probably a good idea. Like I feel like I don't really know what to say whenever I'm on stream and I do not have like code or stuff to comment on, you know, and that just kind of bugs me, you know. Look at this. Does this have like a clear? Yes, it does. Okay, so let's just get into the 2D scene, and I don't know, let's just add some buttons here for visual examples, I guess. So Lauren, Ipson is with an N, I guess. No, it's not. I guess it's with an M. Let's duplicate it and $sit. Duplicate it again. And let's just call it Amit. There you go. So we got options. We also got UI. So we got both options and also a message box, a menu box and a message box, which is good enough for me, if you ask me. Okay. Okay, don't really like this. Why don't I like it? Pam 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 pam. Like, what do I want to do here? You see this whole screen? I am looking for like a ways of organizing this to better use like the rest of the screen. Actually, like I want to insert something in here and probably something in here while keeping. Oh, you know what? I think I get an idea. I think I have an idea, because you know, you have this. You know what? Look at this. Look at this. Haha. I think that this is fine. Okay, with this transform, let's just go for 500. Aha. Oh man, no. Okay, how can we do this better? I guess we kind of can't. So let's turn these and increase this by 5. Right? Yeah. sure, I can deal with this. Yeah, and the VBox container can go fuck themselves. Aha. Okay, cool. That's kind of the bottom bar, but I also want the health, you know? Let's just see this real quick. What did it? What? Aw. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Kinda didn't know that we could control the zoom of the screen by using the wheel. Okay, I kinda need to hide those things. So here on the ready, let's get the message box dot hide, and also the menu box dot hide. Yeah, sure. Oh, we got two menu boxes. Probably better. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, look at this. Choose an ability. Sumo. I used sumo. This monster here is called you, I guess, and they fled. But I guess let's realize, only let's realize by his highs. Huh. I wonder what kind of spacing it is using in here. Because it is not 16, and 16 is the standard, you know. And this feels like 18, and 18 is not the standard. Probably 20, maybe 20. Who knows? Who knows? But this is like unacceptable, probably. But at the same time, also acceptable, because who cares? So what I'm thinking here is that probably, like, I need to show my monster's health somewhere, and I'm thinking on having it on the left side of the screen or the right side of the screen. I'm face up, I hold up, the vision to more as we can see. Break away, it can wrap me up, and lift me up, and a drip to shit from feet on the one or safe, sending blast me to let's go. Da-da-da-da-da. How do I even decide? Like, how do I even begin deciding what side of the screen is better for having the monster's health? How does Pokemon Arceus does it? Pokemon Arceus battle. Oh, look at this! Pokemon Arceus has the order, the Q turn list, the turn Q list. Yeah. Those are the attacks, and this is the life. Oh, look at this. The life is on the corner left of the screen, and in here it makes a lot of sense because like the player is in here and the Pokemon is in here and the opponent is on the other side with a health. And whenever we do get the opponent's health, we have the opponent's health on the opposite corner of the screen, which is fine. Like, it makes a lot of sense, I guess. like when you're playing Pokemon Arceus, like you can run around the battle. I am kind of thinking, why is it that every time we got a screenshot from Arceus inside of a battle, the player is always on the same position? Like, I'm starting to wondering, which is something that I kind of forgot about it. Like, I've played Arceus at least a little bit. I didn't finish it, but I did play it for like quite a while, like at least like 20 hours probably. And I don't remember the camera position being stolen from me, like the camera control being stolen from me. Which I think means that this is very interesting also. Which I think means that the camera position is in fact stolen from you, like momentarily, just to reposition the camera into the full position, and then you can freely walk around. That's the feeling I'm getting, because look at this. This UI setup doesn't really make sense if the player is in here, you know, but it does make a lot of sense if the player is on the other side. Look at this. Like, just as a merit of composition, you know, like the player here, the Pokemon in here, and the opponent on the other side. Well, the composition of this camera could be a little bit better. But as a baseline, yeah, look at this. Even in this position, where I think it's not really ideal that the trainer is to the left, to the right of the Pokemon and not to the left. But at least the opponent is better positioned, like right above the options. The attack options, I mean all of the options probably, and right besides the turn kill, and this is just that space. I mean, I guess it's not that space. Oh my god, I'm yawning a lot. I guess it's not that space if our Pokemon is like way bigger. Which I guess is something that happens. Oh, that song again? I guess it's a different. I guess it's a different person. I guess the game tries to reposition the camera in a position that like shows everything that they want to show on a fixed position. Like the opponent must be on this corner of the screen, our Pokemon should be on here, and the trainer can go fuck themselves. But it's funny. It's funny. I'm almost getting my Switch just to like just to spin up Pokemon Arceus so I can see what's the behavior of the camera once the battle starts, and then close it and never open it again. But I guess I will not do that. Well, to be fair, I was already thinking on kind of having this veil. Maybe we should invert it. Or not, who knows? I'm probably not a good designer. Interesting. I guess I need to like reposition the player also here, because like it gets into the position for the battle. I mean, to triggering the battle, but the position for triggering the battle is not. It's not really a good position to start the battle. So maybe like just still do the player controls a bit for like reposition it and like spawn the monster. You know, our monster. I was thinking of having the UI, but you know what? I think what we need best is actually to like have a way to actually spawn the, you know? Yeah. Fun. To actually spawn the monster we have into the world, you know? Do you got a reference for the player? Wonder? I wonder. I guess we don't. Just the battle agent, which we don't really even know which one is which. Well, basically it's the A. It's always the A, but at the same time, who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. The speed is like something absurd, which makes me wonder why doesn't the monster begins first? Migo, why doesn't Migo begins first? Did they invert the order of the kill? I probably did, right? Like this? I guess this is what I needed to do? No, I don't understand. I don't understand. Bum, 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 bum. Does the start custom? Yeah, it does. Starts the array using callable funcs called as many times as needed. It may also necessarily use this method to sort strings by natural order. Damn. Da, 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 da. God damn, hearing to Eevee's song makes me want to just play Minecraft, you know? Oh, I thought it was a different song. Bum, 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 bum. Na, na, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You know what? Let's end this stream for today. Not feeling it. And also, let's not rate anyone. It's like only one viewer. Can't really do anything about it, right? So yeah, thank you for coming. And I see you on Friday, probably. I think, maybe. Well, next week for sure next week, maybe Friday, maybe evening, not evening, but like the other stuff, the weekend stuff. Yeah, weekend, maybe weekend. Don't promise anything. Anyway, see you around. Good to have you here. Bye.